Oh, it's live. Wow, this is really hard to do. Like you got to answer questions about like, is this for kids and do you have on clean underwear and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's just trying something new because it's day five of J's and I just thought I'd jump on here and say what's good. Oh, and I don't know why I make that noise when I get out of the car. See the footwork today. Bel Air fives. Like I said in my post, I'm really not a big fan of fives. I like the black grapes, got them. Like these, got them. Um, and I like the Dornbecker fives, don't got them. Want to get them, but don't got them. So I just thought I'd hop on and say thanks to everybody that's been participating to remind you um, what's at stake. Oh, I still have that in my garage. I took it and I'm just holding on to it. One day maybe it'll be worth something. Um, but oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the customs. So, if you've had a custom before, then these next few minutes will probably be boring to you because you know this already. Yeah, don't try to break into my house. Got it. Um, but if you've not ever had a custom before, everybody say hello to Ginger. Hey, booby. Hi. Say hello. Say it's day 5 of the 11 days of J's. Yes, good girl. So, if you've never had a custom before, a couple things I want to share with you. But first thing I'm going to do is turn off the radio. Okay. So, number one, you provide your own shoes. Oh, okay. Yes, 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 yes. You know that. Come on now. You got to sit still, then you can stay here. All right. You have to provide the shoe. Customizer doesn't provide the shoe for you. Customs take time. May take, depending on how detailed they are. And a customizer is doing work for other clients. So, like, you get in, you're going to be in the queue at the point that you get in. Um, so, take that into consideration. And I would say, if I'm just going to keep it 100, it's probably going to take longer than you want to wait. I don't see the chat, so I don't know who's following, but I see that there's two thumbs up and one person, two people there, so that's dope. Um, I was trying to see if there's like a way for me to pop out the chat, and I don't see. So let's try that. Okay, no, I don't. I'm back. I'm not gonna try to do that anymore. You are probably really laughing at me. I can't see the information if you're sending me a message. Maybe if I turn, let's see if I turn the phone this way. The orientation is locked. Rotate back. Okay, so I can't see if you're sending me a message in the chat. There it is. Ah, Miss DMV Soul, what's up, sis? I see. So I couldn't see a message because nobody had sent me a message. What's going on? Thank you for jumping on here. So I was saying, if you get a custom, it is probably going to take you longer, number one, than you're comfortable with. You thought it would be done sooner, and you might be like a little aggravated. Like, I don't know if I ever told Des this, but like the first custom he did, I was really irritated. I was like, why is it taking so long? But when I saw the custom, I was like, all of that just melted away. It was absolutely worth it. So there is an amount of frustration, but there is also an incredible payoff at the end. So bear that in mind. Um, yes, perfection does take work. Rush work makes no one happy. Facts. 100% facts, sis. Um, so take that into consideration when you're thinking about it. And like the more you have an idea of what you want, the more things that you can share with a customizer, I think the better the custom is going to be. And everyone doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes, like some of the things I've seen, like are very subtle. I think that the three customizers, Word, Sneaker Fan Dan, and Dez, they all have a different style. Jamie Patterson, what's good? What's good? What's going on, man? Appreciate you. You going hard for the 11 days. I saw you in them black grapes today. Nice selection. If I didn't have on the Bel Airs today, I would have had to rock the grapes because that's all I had. I had the black metallics and I let them go. I actually had two pairs of them. That's a whole nother discussion. Um, I feel like I'm not looking into the camera right because I have to look right there and I'm trying to look at myself. So I should just look there, huh? And then it looks like I'm looking at you. I had to do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, But the more you can interact with the customizer in terms of letting them know what your vision is, what you're thinking about, etc., the better your custom is going to be. But I was saying, I think they all have different styles. Um, and that's what's dope about a customizer. You could take that same idea to three different people and you will come with three different kind of end products. But like, what do you all think about this? I know it'll probably be more people that will see this afterwards. So please leave a comment. And when I was asking, what do you think about um, having the customs as part of this? Is that something that people want? Is it only like certain people that get down with customs? I mean, I feel like everybody said some really dope work with those three with just providing themes and letting it. True, true. Now, and Jamie, I am kind of that type of person where I have a tendency more to be like, okay, I generally know what I want to do, or generally like have the theme of what I want to do, but I really want to see what your vision is. Like for instance, with the Maryland flag twos that Sneaker Fan Dan did. I just told her I wanted a two. I had seen that she had done the ones, and I asked her. I said, would you do a two? And she said, well, I'd never really done one before. Do you have an idea what you wanted to look at like? Um, and she, I said, no, really. Like I trust you. Do what you feel like you want to do. Um, and she just went in. I think it's awesome, especially for those who follow customizers and work and appreciate their work, what it is. So, like, for me, that's kind of part of what this was because, like, this whole 11 days, you know, what I hope it's not feeling like is just like me going, ooh, I have 1 through 11 and look at the shoes that I have or anything. It's really just a thread to allow me to say thank you. And I can't really say, like, you know, thank you enough. Um, but it's me trying to say thank you, to the people that mess with me. Um, and, why not say thank you to people when it's a time that you're normally expecting, the attention or whatever. Uh, so I felt like because this is kind of personal for me, that what is more personal than like a custom? So yeah, that's kind of my thought, and I hope everybody gets it. Like, you know, I'm sorry that I can't give like a free custom. I chose to do like a little bit of help with you getting a custom and wanting more people to be able to experience that. So I hope that comes across. And if it doesn't, I'm trying to tell you now. So it should be coming across. But so we're 5 days in and 6 more days to go. hopefully, I'm trying to read your with the all the craziness in the world today. We can all come to appreciate this. Yeah, I appreciate that, sis. If I don't read fast enough, I don't get all of the comment because it comes up and then it just fades. You didn't have to do anything, so the thought is appreciated. I appreciate that, bro, and I hope that is coming across because, like, we always say on Talking Kicks, like without the Kick Talkers, without the people that are moving in the chat and that motivate us to sit there for 90 minutes and have this conversation and interact. Without you guys, it's just three guys sitting there not saying anything. And some of the most oh, Nicole is in. What's up, sis? Haha, good to see you. Um, Without the interaction, some of the dopest things that I've had an opportunity to do in the last 5, 6 years have been um, because of relationships, friendships, connections that I've been able to make through sneakers. So now, like when we get ready to go somewhere, um, my my wife will say, "Well, we're going to so and so or doing something. Do you know any sneaker person in that area?" But the even more funny thing about it is a lot of times the answer is, "Yes, I do." And you reach out and send somebody a direct message to ask for hotel recommendation or something like that, and then next thing you know, you're sitting down having a meal or doing something. So it's been really cool. It's I really appreciate the direct interaction and the opportunity to you know meet the folks face to face. So with that said, unless you guys have some questions, oh, today we do have some like instant gifts. Check out the my live story on Instagram because there's a few things that I put in a picture, and I'm just gonna go in and kind of randomly. Absolutely, Jamie. Some of the dopest people that I've met, like I said, in the last 5 to 6 years, have been because of or through sneakers. But randomly today, after probably around 6 o'clock, I'm gonna just go in and uh, pick a person or two. So be checking your direct messages because I'll send you a message and say, "Hey, you're today's winner. There's 3 things posted up. Is if there's anything there you want, let me know. We'll get it in the mail to you." Two, none of them are sneaker related. Two of them are collector related, and the other one is music related. So yeah, check it out. See if you're seeing this and you want to put on some. That should be easy for you, Nicole. You only have to put on one shoe. So I should be real. You should be able to find a single five around there that you can win. But yeah, if it's something in there that check it out that you might be interested in, check that out for sure. Yes. Yeah, you gotta change your name to One Legged Rican. I like that. That's a new name. That's what I'm stop calling you. No more. The Queen of Footage Society or anything. You're One Legged Rican. I like that. Mm. I gotta figure out how to. I don't know how to say leg in Spanish. I should, but I don't. And I'm glad that I can't think of it because I'd probably butcher it and insult an entire race of people. Um, uh, yeah, I'm not even. It's so small. Ping Pierna. Pierna? Did I say that right? Probably not. Um, yeah, you can just tell me later. We'll call you that. Um, y'all got to see this. Really? Like, see the beds over there? It's empty. It's like, lapdog. Hey, That's all I am. I'm just a bed to lay on. She's very spoiled, if you haven't already figured that out. But yeah, yes, Ginger. Yes, yes. No lick. All right. One lick. She's yeah. That's our other baby. That's all I got. If you guys have any questions, if you have any ideas about other things, have we noticed an increase or level of participation? Um, I can't necessarily say that I've noticed a big difference, but I think a lot of it has to do with some of the new things that Instagram is doing in terms of their algorithm. Because I was having this conversation with Caddy the other day, and I was saying that one of the things I feel like is um, if I don't see certain people that I know I follow, their posts don't come up in my feed if I don't like a post. Like, so if I just go and I see something, go, oh, that's dope, but I don't double click on it or make a comment or whatever, then it might be 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw a post from, like, for instance, Q the Queen. I know I follow her, but it doesn't come up in my feed. So I feel like they've changed kind of something in their algorithm and kind of how you touch people and people touch you. So, and I think that it keeps you from kind of noticing that. Um, so yeah, but I also have to. What the one thing that I'm trying to personally do is not really get so like I could look and say, okay, there's only 4 people here, so and I've been here for 20 minutes. But I mean, that's 4 people that mess with me that took that time out of their day, um, to sit here for a few minutes on their phone or their computer or wherever they are, and have this conversation. So I appreciate that, period, and I understand that, some people might be driving home, some people may be doing a whole lot of other things that, maybe they don't, post up in the chat, but they're watching. Because I've been, like to a sneaker con or something like that, and somebody will come up and say, "Oh, hey, I'm so and so and such," and like I I don't recognize like their name or handle or anything like that. They like, yeah, I don't comment, but I really watch you. I really liked when you guys talked about this. My favorite episode was this, and it's like, okay, yeah, this person, they do watch, they do, know what's going on, and so we're kind of in a space in society for stuff like this is that people digest or consume this at their own time and their own rate, and some people respond out and some people don't. So I'm trying to resist the urge to be like, ooh, that video got uh yeah, okay, one-legged Rican. uh this video got this many likes or this many comments or whatever. um some of the probably the best videos, whether it's YouTube. But sorry for the movement. I'm just trying to find a comfortable place to put this. Um, have been when um, I just was focused on what I was trying to throw out there in terms of share information wise, otherwise. But like when I really thought, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta do this and I'm gonna do that. And I was like, wah wah wah. It just nobody was on. We weren't on the same wave together. So you know, it's all good. That's probably a longer answer than you needed or expected. But if you've known anything from me, is that I can be extremely verbose sometimes. Get that from my dad and my grandfather, who was a newspaper. He owned a newspaper in St. Louis. Um, that's all I got, family. Got to take Sunshine to orchestra practice in Annapolis, where the Naval Academy is, and hang out there for a few hours while she's having her big orchestra rehearsal. So yes, I will see you tomorrow. Um, I think everything should still line up, and I will be good money. I just got to get to bed early so that I can get into the office early, and then I can do the rest. But absolutely, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, I don't go into the rehearsal. It's they have a closed rehearsal. We usually just drop her off, and then I have to go troll the mall or find some place to post up and eat dinner and watch YouTube's while I wait for her to finish up. But I appreciate all of you taking a few minutes out and jumping on. If you've been on here from the break that it came up, we've almost done 20 minutes. Um, I appreciate that. Let me know in the comments what you think about YouTube Live because I've probably only done it maybe twice. I've never done it off my phone, just in terms of the quality of it. Like, does it feel the same? Does it feel different? Is that something that you would suggest to do more of, less of? I'd just be curious to know your thoughts. With that said, day 5 of 11 days of J's. Tomorrow is sixes all day. Maybe I'm gonna take a post and throw out and see what I should wear tomorrow. That's always fun. So I'll do that tonight. Maybe if I can do that in the next couple minutes before my daughter gets home and throw the picture up and figure out. Oh, well, so much for that. Look who just walked in the door.
Hello.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
How are you, YouTube?
How are you, YouTube?
She's like, get that thing out of my face, please. Yes, that's my baby who's not our baby who's not a baby anymore. So, um, yeah, she's gonna go to UCLA next year and leave, leave me here all by myself. But as I was saying, I'm gonna jump off of here. We're gonna go to Annapolis, and I'm gonna talk to you all tomorrow. Appreciate everybody's interaction with the 11 days of Jays. 6 more days to go. Tomorrow is sixes all day long. Look out for the post on Instagram, and let me know what 6 I should rock tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's all I got. You don't know. It is yeah, boy. She's laughing at me now. They joke me all the time. You want to come do this for me?
What?
Do the closeout. Oh shit, no. All right, yeah. You don't know. It is your boy. OG Sneakers. 11 days of J's in full effect. So I got wish it all of you. Total sneaker 11 days of J's family. One love. Holla. Now I can't hang up because my head is on. Click the X. There you go.